Alright, you brothers gal, hey. Thanks for being here, by the way. I really do appreciate it in all reality, in total sincerity,
thank you.
for a fact. Okay, I got one question for the beginning. Everyone wants to know, when did you first move to OB? Who wants to answer? Anybody? I think it's a pretty easy one.
About a year ago.
About a year ago.
1 year ago, August 1st.
That sounds fishy.
So
sounds fishy.
we've passed over a year and didn't really realize.
Yeah.
We didn't celebrate.
We didn't celebrate it.
What?
We missed it.
Let's have a makeup show. Tonight we have a makeup show of our 1 year.
Oh yeah, this was our 1 year a couple weeks ago.
And you didn't even fucking remember? That's fucking bullshit. Okay, alright. We only have so much battery left in our universe, so let's move on to the question number 2, which everybody is wondering, is where did you move from?
Originally from Flagstaff, Arizona.
Everybody?
Well, we started the band in Flagstaff, Arizona.
Not everybody in the whole universe.
Going to college.
Just the band itself. Just the brothers.
We actually moved from the Bay Area, though. We lived in the Bay Area for a year.
I did not know that. Did you guys have like a little scene going on up there already, or what?
It was, yeah.
He's like, yeah, no,
well,
yeah.
It was like, kind of. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't where we needed it to be.
That's funny, because that's question number 3 is, how do you like it here? In OB, that is, California.
Love it. Love it.
It's pretty dope, isn't it?
We ended up here on tour playing Gallagher's, and before we even played the show, we just rolled down the windows and we were just like, let's move here. Like,
someone was saying that you guys played like one show and then like it was here, like, and then you had the best response. Was it you?
It was we just played that one show at Gallagher's. You know, there was something when we drove into town. We were like, let's move here, Joe. we were a little uncomfortable where we were. You know, it wasn't working out well for us, and we knew that we needed to change. And it was just kind of a joke at first. The show went extremely well for that tour, and
we even talked about it in the show.
1 month to the day almost, we were living in Ocean Beach.
Yeah.
We just packed up.
You guys are go-getters, I must say that. Okay, there's no doubt there.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at my notes here now. Okay, so we already asked who all makes up the gal, but one more time, just for posterity's sake, and then a little bit more.
Ethan Wade, guitar, vocals.
Yo.
Carson Church, bass.
That's what I'm talking about.
Kyle Merrill, guitar, vocals.
Know what I mean?
Alex Bastine, keyboards, vocals.
That's all I'm saying.
Nathan Walsh-Haynes, drums, vocals.
Holding it down. Alright. What do you guys hope to achieve in the next year? You got any plans or like albums?
We got a new album in the works already.
A little tour, perhaps?
We definitely have a big tour in October.
Oh yeah? Any big dates? Any big venues?
Yeah, it's definitely very solid. We're hitting up 7 or 8 states.
I think more than that. 9 states.
Yeah.
9 states. You got any like headliners or like places that you're like, booyah, we played, fucking wherever?
We're really stoked to be doing. On our last run, we got up to Seattle for the first time.
How about New Orleans? You hit New Orleans?
Not yet.
You guys hit them, dude.
Yeah,
they'll like you.
I got some connects out there.
So Seattle?
Seattle, Nectar Lounge, that was a really good gig for us last time with 2 great bands, Groove Session and Earphone from New Orleans, that we wanted to team up with down there because they're killing it and they're awesome. But that was a big show for us on our last little run, so we're going to go back, and we had a really good show there, and hopefully it's going to be another really good show in Seattle. So, and we're also hitting Montana and Idaho and some of the places we haven't gone in a few years, so hopefully.
You guys had been there previously?
Yeah. We had headlined a music festival called What Fest out in Wyoming, and
what,
it was a
what fest?
What Fest? What Fest?
What?
Who's fest?
And yeah, it just turned into
people definitely
grew
wanted it out there
the next year, and people were really receptive.
So how long have you guys been jamming as the gal? As the brothers, like together, solid, like with the common vision? I know you guys have a common vision because I feel it, but like, how long has that common vision been alive?
September is 6 years.
6 years. Yeah. All right.
No wonder you guys are tired.
You know, that's what it really is all about. Like, if you can hold it down that long, because what people don't realize that shred a lot, sorry, I'm not on a review here, but what people do not realize that are creative is you can be as creative as you want, but if you cannot work with other people, good luck.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if you're a oil painter or something like that, you know what I mean? But, you know, if you want to build a building, if you want to, like, create a show, or if you want to do, you know, you have to be a people person. You have to be able to build, like, relationships. You guys get 6 years in the game, badass.
It's a team sport.
Oh, it is a team sport. Okay, now you freaked me out. I'm forgetting my questions here. Okay, so back to one of my thoughts that I had earlier was you guys have such a diverse sound, okay? I've tried to analyze it. I've tried to talk to other people. It's tricky. Okay, it seems to be hard to define. Is there any way that you could help me explain it?
It's just as hard for us. 6 years of trying to figure this out. We get the question so much. What type of music do you play?
I must have asked a better question.
You could ask
a little
any
bit
one
better.
of us right now in a different room, and you would get 6 different answers.
I think it's good.
Sometimes you feel out the person, like, well, what kind of music do you like?
No, don't tell me what I want to hear, motherfucker. This is your band, not mine. You fucking play some shit. I'll listen.
Well, just to get them in.
I think
reggae? We're a reggae band.
No, you're not a reggae band.
I think people like classify us as
This is bullshit. They're typecasting me. Not cool.
I would classify you as a jam band, but then when you bust out into the reggae, I'm just like, kind of interested. I mean, you guys mix up. You have a lot of variations, and it's super cool.
Appreciate it.
And I've been to so many festivals in my life, and I'm a music connoisseur.
She
so
is
I'm
that.
just like, wow, these guys are talented.
She hasn't even seen you live yet. She's like, yeah, they're talented. Wait until she sees you. She'll be all over the place. All right, let's get back to our little interview. There's bonus questions here, okay? These are somewhat kidding. We'll see where they're coming from, and we might edit them out if they suck balls. Let's see. Some people are saying that you must have sold your soul to the devil to be so talented. What do you have to say to them? Think hard about that question now, brothers.
10% talent, 90% hard work.
You've never sold your soul to the devil to be talented?
No, I just don't think we're that necessarily naturally that talented. It's about working hard and.
Well, I'm saying you're talented. So the answer is no, yes, no, 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 no.
I'd sell my soul to the devil.
He would, motherfucker. But he would, but he has to. I think you might want to reconsider that.
Better than I am already.
I think you're just as good. Oh, scary. He's the scary boy of the group. He's scary. Okay. Many of your friends are saying that you need more cowbell. Do you know anything about that? Like they say we gotta have more cowbell on the track. Is anybody familiar with that? More cowbell. We gotta have more cowbell. That was a joke.
We never uses one, so we gotta get one.
I just wanted to know if you guys even knew about that, okay?
That could be a new shirt.
Okay, we're having fun now. This may not all be in there, but okay. This is something I was interested in, personally. I started listening to your album. I thought I wanted to do some background on it a little bit. Not enough. I wish I did more, but came up with who recorded your last album?
Our buddy, longtime friend and fellow player, Lucas Steffen. He's was running a kind of his own studio out of the Gas Lamp, so we went down and did all the tracking in the Gas Lamp, and then also a friend of a friend did the mastering.
Nice.
Michael.
And another question before you had that answer. I was going to ask, who would you have record your next album, if anybody at all, in your dream world? Anybody out there, or would you like to stick vocal?
I mean, there's like a million big names, of course, but
do you have dreams of it, or are you just exactly you want to be where you're at? I'm sorry to ask this question, but
it
this crossed my
doesn't
mind.
matter where you go too much. Obviously, a multi-million-dollar studio is going to be awesome, but it's like these days you can get away with it
I think
the technology's there.
My perception was, and the only reason why I asked the question, this is off the record. These are, like I said, some of these questions would be cool. I told you that. If they're not that cool, we can just edit them out. And most of this, but it's a cool, fun interview. I just really thought to myself, when I heard the tracks, I remembered the show, but I could not feel the show because I felt there was a certain level where too many of the levels were trying to be assimilated to a central level. Like, oh, the guitar's high, let's bring it low. Oh, the drums are up, let's bring it. No, I don't think that's what you. I think you need someone who's like. Yeah, I think that's. I don't know who's going to do that, but I'm not sure, just from my personal perception, that they actually captured you properly. Just saying.
Well, I think that, well, with our group, this is the 5 of us here, but we really have kind of 2 other living guys that help us out.
Or living? They're still alive? Where are the zombies at?
Yeah.
We have 2 living people.
Live in.
Just kidding, man.
But he's our light guy, lighting designer. He helps a lot with our booking. He's almost like a manager. He's just as much a part of what, as much as what...
As is every person in OB, or the people in PB, or me, or the Ocean Beach Chronicle. I mean, yeah, it's a universe.
The next thing is
have you
we've been waiting for the right kind of person that wants to join the group and work as our sound crosser with the knowledge. Like, you need, every touring band needs that really good front of house sound guy that can come in on any board and dial in your tone the way that it's supposed to be.
And feel when it is going up.
Exactly.
Or when it is going down. Don't be like, oh, whoa, trying to hold it down. I mean, you guys are all over the place. Like, let it be there and there and there. Don't be like, like, well, that's just my opinion.
One thing with recording, I've been looking into Steve Langdon. Langdon Studios. He's
not familiar.
And that guy, he's a really cool dude. He's got an amazing studio.
Yeah, I don't claim to know anything about it. I just know that's all I know is when I hear you guys play live, I know that I hear it, and then when I hear you guys like on the track, it just sounds like it almost gets dragged like back from where it wants to go. That's just I'm not going to go any more about it.
One of the things too, we recorded it after Nate was in the band. I think 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah.
3 months.
If even. Yeah.
I'm impressed it's out.
Yeah.
To be honest, and it doesn't matter because in reality you make all your money touring and being in person, and that's how you really generate.
It felt good to release. It felt good to release an entire body of work because our last EP was 5 tracks, and they.
What was the album you gave me called? Progression or Stages or what was it? Chapters. That was pretty cool. Who did the cover art on that?
Oh, one of our high school buddies, Trevor Bulsing.
Trevor's.
Pretty unique vision of art. So
I liked it. So what I got from it was kind of like there's a baby in the womb, and then there's like like flowers, like when you find your first love, and then there's kind of some other symbolism. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I dug that a lot. It was really cool.
That's what that song's kind of about.
Okay. All right. Do you believe in aliens or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are they controlling our planet? Should we stand up to them? Let's just jam them off the face of the earth. Like put on an iron shirt, right? All right, you guys, that has been super epic. Okay, you aside, that's been really cool. That worked out really organically, and I just love the video all the better.
And you did a really good.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
Post that up in the.
You wanna get some like backstage loving going on over there or something? She's like, maybe.
I'm going in.
That's what I imagined, but you didn't have the
but
balls.
Like during maybe midday or something,
bolts.
we'll cruise by, take a picture of all you guys. Maybe I don't know, the beach or whatever.
I like the concept of the beach. Anyway, are you guys ready with that? Is that good? Can you say goodbye to all the fucking cool people in OB and everybody that really came? What do you guys got to say? Tell them what up.
Thank you, Ocean Beach. Stick around. Come to a show.
Huh? Anybody else?
Good place to call home.
All right. Well, I'll just leave it at that then. Cut, edit, so on and so forth.